Okay, great. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Really glad you're here this morning. And my name's Claudia, and I'll be your designated driver for the next 45 minutes. I want to make sure before we start that you have props for the class. You'll need 2 blocks, a strap, some sort of strap, a belt, a strap, whatever, and then a tennis ball too. So if you don't have those, if you want, you can pause the video and take a moment to gather your props. And with chair yoga, as with any yoga, this is your practice. So don't feel like you have to do everything I'm saying, but just listen along and do what you can and do what feels right in your body. So this is not about forcing or stretching, but it's just really about honoring your body exactly the way it is. And the purpose of our class is really to just, relax and recenter, stretch a little bit. We'll work on balance. We'll work on flexibility. We'll work on some strengthening. And we'll work on just kind of letting go of some of the tension that we might be holding on to in our body. So that's the plan. All right, so let's start with the centering. So sit in your chair nice and tall. Good, and then invite the shoulders to lift up, release them back and lower them down. And then release the eyelids down, just softly closing the eyes. And then take a long, easy breath and exhale. Big letting go of all the activities of the morning. Just settle into your seat. And then feel the connection between your feet and the earth, between your body and the chair, between the shirt and your back. And notice the temperature of the room. Notice the distant sounds. Notice the sensation of breath entering the nostrils. And then noticing how your body feels today. Noticing the effects of the weather, the effects of travel, exercise, stress. And then noticing too what your emotional state is, just being present to the emotion or emotions that are up for you today. And then noticing too where the mind is. Is the mind distracted by issues in life or issues in the world? And as you note your state of being, noting what it is you'd like to receive from your yoga practice today, and set an intention for our time together. And then with awareness on that intention, taking the sound of the bell, following it to the end. Good, and as you inhale, lift up through the crown of the head. And then exhaling, bring the chin to the chest. Good, relax the shoulders down and feel the stretch to either side of the neck. And then very slowly roll the head to the right, just so the right ear is over the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side of the neck. And then roll the chin back down and bring the left ear up to the left shoulder. Good, and then release that chin back down. And now lift the chin up, lift the shoulders up to the ears. And then open and close the jaw and move the mouth side to side. Feel the stretch to the front of the neck. Good, and then release the chin down, relax the shoulders down. And now let's draw a little figure 8 with the nose. And let that motion come to stillness. And now roll the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Good, just move with the breath. Inhale up, exhale, back and down. And then reverse direction, inhale, shoulders back and up, exhale, forward and down. Good. And now reach the arms out in front of you and just wiggle the fingers. Good, and then interlace the fingers, turn the palms out, stretch the arms in front of you, and then raise the arms up overhead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Good, and now bend the elbows, bring the hands behind the head, chin up, elbows wide. Nice big breath. Good enough, slide the hands onto the shoulders and then circle the elbows. And then reverse direction. Good, and then release, lower the hands down to your lap or your knees, and then scoot forward on your seat, and then just draw a little circle with the torso. I'll move back here. And then reverse direction. Good, let that motion come to stillness. And now let's slide the hands underneath the thighs, palms facing down, and then stretch your feet out in front of you. And then point and flex, point and flex. And then windshield wipe the feet side to side. Good, and then release, lower the feet back down. And now let's cross the right leg over the opposite knee. Good, lift the torso up, turn to your right, and then slide the arms down and just come into a seated forward fold with a little twist here. Long, easy breath, and as you exhale, let the back body soften. Good, and then release, lift the torso back up, uncross the leg, and then same thing other side, cross the left leg over the right. Good, lift the torso, turn to your left, and then slide the arms down, head down. Breathe into the twist. Exhale, let the body soften. Good, and then release, slowly lift the torso back up. Good. Let's slide the hands underneath the thighs. Scoot slightly forward in your seat. Sit nice and tall. and then lift the right foot out to the side, and then back to the center. Left foot out to the side and back, like you're just stepping over a shoe or something. Out to the side, back to center. And now let's do that with both feet at the same time. So lift both legs up to the side, to center, to the other side, to center. Good. Side and center. Other side and center. Now let's do both feet out to the side and then both feet to center. So keep the spine nice and tall. Good, and then come back to center and release the arms, and then just jiggle the arms, jiggle the legs. Good. Okay, let's take our blocks. Bring the blocks back here. Take the blocks, one in each hand, and then lean over to your right. So place a block on the mat to the right, raise the left arm up, and now inhale, lengthen up through the left side, look up if that works for your neck. Nice big breath, nice gentle stretch up the left side of the body. Good, and then release. Same thing other side. Good, inhale, lift up, exhale, stretch. Let's do it again, both sides. So right hand down, left arm up. Stretch, nice lateral stretch here. Good, and then release, and same thing, left arm down, right arm up, look up. Good, and then release, and let's move the blocks off to the sides. And scoot forward in your seat so that your feet are flat on the mat or floor. And we'll move into seated sun salutation. So bring the palms together in front of the heart. Straight line elbow to elbow. And now as you inhale, reach the arms up, arch back. And as you exhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come into a seated forward fold, fingertips next to the feet. As you inhale, place the hands on the knees and then arch the back, lift up, look up, straight arms. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the nose. Inhale, release the foot back to the earth. Exhale, left foot to nose. Inhale, foot back to the earth. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips next to the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, reach up, arch back, and then exhale, slide the hands down back to starting position, which is called Anjali Mudra. Okay, let's do it again. So inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, sweep the arms down, a seated forward fold. Inhale, hands to knees, arch the back, look up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, foot down. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, foot down. Exhale, seated forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up, arch back. And then exhale, slide the hands down in front of the heart. And let go. Good. So, seated sun salutation, noticing the awakened energy. All right, let's take the tennis ball now and place it underneath your right foot. And then let's just roll the ball up and down. Just giving the bottom of the foot a nice massage with the ball. Good, and now release that same thing other foot. So roll the ball up and down. Good, and then release that motion. And now let's bring the ball in between the heels and then squeeze the ball, lift the feet out in front of you and lower down. Good, and lift the feet up and lower, keeping the spine nice and tall. Good, so lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. And then release the feet back to the earth and take the ball in your right hand. Squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then circle the hand around the wrist. And reverse direction. Good, so same thing on the other side. Take the ball in your left hand, squeeze the ball, and then circle the hands around the wrist. And then reverse direction. Good, and now take the ball in the hands and just gently massage the hands with the ball. Good, okay, release, and let's move that ball off to the side. And then scoot forward in the chair and place your left foot on top of the right knee, or the outer ankle on top of the knee. And then bring the hands together in front of the heart and thread the hands in between the legs, and then gently lean forward. So you'll feel a pretty deep stretch here right on the outer left hip area, upper thigh. Just find your stretch here and hold. Good, and then lift back up, release the foot down, and then repeat the other side. So bring the right ankle outside of the ankle on top of the left knee, palms together in front of the heart, and then slide the hands in between the legs and lean forward. Now feeling the stretch in the outer right thigh area. Good, and then release, slowly lift the torso back up. Good, uncross the leg. And now let's spin sideways in our chair. Turn to your right and place the feet side saddle here. Torso nice and tall. And then reach back to the back of your chair with the hands, one hand on either side. And on the in-breath, lift up through the torso. And as you exhale, just gently twist to your right. So inhale, lift, and exhale, twist. Nice spinal twist here. Good, and then rotate the torso back. And now place your right hand on the chair back, slide the left foot underneath your left hip. So scoot over on the chair so that you're half on and half off the chair. And then raise the outside arm up, coming into seated warrior pose. Good, and now from here, if you want a little more challenge, stand up, straighten that left leg, right knee is bent, torso nice and tall, standing warrior. And if you want even a more challenge here, bring both arms up. Full warrior. Good, and then release the arms down, melt back to a seated position, And then let's spin around and repeat the sequence on the other side. So feet flat, start, your side saddle to your left, and then take hold of the chair back with both hands, one hand on either side. Good, inhale, lift, exhale, turn the head to your left. Feel that nice twist in the spine. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Good, and then rotate the torso back to neutral. Slide the right foot outside the chair underneath your hip and scoot over so that you're half on, half off the chair, holding onto the chair back with your left hand. Good, and then raise the outer arm up. Good, so this is seated warrior pose. Again, if you're ready for a little more challenge, stand up, reach that standing heel back, and then if you want to raise both arms up overhead, do that. Warrior pose. Good, and then release both arms down, melt back to the chair, and then sit forward once again. Okay, so good. Scoot forward in your seat, and then slide the hands underneath the thighs once more. Actually, no, don't bring the hands under the thighs. Have your hands on the outside edge of the chair because we're going to do a little upper body strengthening. So activate the arms and lift your rear end off the chair seat and then lower back down. Good, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So I'll turn the chair sideways so you can see this better. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. And then for a little more challenge, slide your rear end off the chair and then bend the elbows and lift back up. So inhale down, exhale up. We always exhale on the exertion. Inhale down, exhale up. Down and up. All right, so that's enough upper body strength for now. And let's now come to a standing position. So, and let's turn sideways to the chair. Hold on to the chair back with your hand. And then let's place the knee or foot on top of the chair seat, whichever feels most natural for you. I'll place the knee there. And then hold on to the chair back. And then slowly let the torso hang over the standing leg. So feel a stretch in the back of the standing leg. And then slowly release by uncurling the spine back up to neutral. And then release the foot from the chair. And let's turn around and do the same thing other side. So bring the other foot, other knee onto the chair. Hold on to the chair back. And then slowly hang forward. Again, feel a stretch to the back of the standing leg. Relax your shoulders. Feel a nice deep stretch. And then slowly release, lifting one vertebra at a time. Back to neutral. Good, and then release. And now from here, let's turn the chair and place the chair towards the front of the mat. And then hold on to the chair back with your hands. And then let's walk the feet back and lower the head between the upper arms, going to come into down dog variation here. So arms are on the chair back, creating a right angle between your torso and the thighs or the legs. And then press back through the sitting bones. Arms are lengthened, nice long line of energy through the spine. Now from here, let's walk the feet together and lift up the right leg. Good, and then release that right leg down. Get your bearings here. Same thing other side. Lift the left leg up. Good, and then lower that foot back down. And then let's slowly walk the feet forward, up to standing. Good. Long, easy breath. Exhale, letting go. All right, so we're standing sideways now, the chair back. Hold on to the chair back with your closest hand here. And now bring your outer foot, just lift it up off the mat, and then place the foot to the inner calf, inner thigh, or outer thigh. Just find that place on the leg that feels comfortable for you. We're going to do a balancing pose called tree, Vrksasana. So reach the outer arm now out to the side and up. So the chair is here for balance if you need the extra support here. And if you can release your other hand, bring both arms up, gazing softly at a drishti, something that's stationary at floor level or at eye level. Good, and then release and take any stretches or moves. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So turn your chair around, or you turn around, holding onto the chair seat with your hand. And then bring the opposite foot into the calf or thigh or outer thigh. Find that place that feels just right for you. And then extend the outer arm up. Torso nice and tall. And again, if you have your stability and balance, try bringing both arms up. Breath slow and steady. Good, and then release the arms down. And then shake, shake, shake. Yeah. Okay, let's do stand behind the chair, about an arm's length away, and then step the right foot forward, stretch the left leg back. Good, into a standing lunge here. Now, if you have your balance and want a little more challenge, bring both arms off the chair into goalpost position. Good, and then release, step the foot back, and same thing other side. So step the left foot forward underneath the chair, torso perpendicular to the mat. So we're not leaning forward or twisting at all, but just nice and tall. Good, and then again, if you have your stability, release the hands, bring them up to shoulder height. Good, and then release the hands down and step forward, and then shake, shake, shake. Okay, let's Let's turn the chair around so that you're facing the chair seat, and come to a kneeling position in front of the chair. Again, about an arm's length away. And now bend the elbows, and as you bend the elbows, lower the torso forward, and then straighten the elbows, straighten the arms. Good. Inhale, come forward, exhale, back. This is a modified push-up here. And you can lift the feet off the mat as you come forward and exhale back. Good, and now let's come forward and hold. Feel the strengthening in the upper arms. And then release. And now walk the knees forward, bring the hands towards the back of the chair, and then bring the head down so that we're creating a line of energy from the arms down the spine. So we're in like a table pose with the arms extended. And then press back through the sitting bones, feeling the stretch in the upper arms, upper back. Gentle stretch here. Good, and then slowly walk forward, or crawl forward, and then turn sideways here. So, all right, so let's bring the elbow onto the chair seat that's closest to the chair seat. Raise the opposite arm up, and then extend the outer leg out to the side as well. So you can either have your toes pointing forward or to the side, whatever feels most natural for you. And then lean into the stretch. Look up at the raised arm. So we're creating a nice line of energy here down the outer side of the body. Good, and then a little more challenge here. Lift the torso back up, and now lift the leg off the floor. Take hold of the ankle or foot with your hand, and then still the opposite arm is on the chair. Look up. Good, and then release the knee down, lift the torso up. And then just shake, 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 and notice the difference between the right and left sides. Notice if the outer side feels a little freer. And then let's do same thing other side. Lower the elbow onto the chair seat. Reach the arm up, extend the leg out. Really find that stretch down the outer body. Look up if that works for your neck. Good, and then release, and now lift the foot up. Take the hand into the foot, look up, arch back. Good, and then release. Come back to a kneeling position, and then let's face the chair. And then tuck the toes under and lift the knees up. Press it, torso back. And here we are in another down dog, but this time with the hands on the seat. Reach back through the sitting bones. Nice long line of energy. Good, and then let's slowly walk forward and turn the chair, chair back to center, and then come to a seated position, sitting nice and tall. And feel the effects of our chair practice. And now sitting tall in the chair with the feet flat on the earth. have the palms facing upward. Slide the hands towards the torso. Let the eyelids close, and then let your breath become slow and steady. Feel the awakened energy in the body. Feel where the breath enters the body at the nostrils. And as you follow the breath inward, just noticing what are the physical sensations now? What is most salient for you right now? Just being aware of the openings you've created. And where you might be feeling a little pain or strain. Just observing without judgment. And then again, following that thread of breath to a little deeper level, noticing what your emotional state is, just being present to the emotions that are up for you. And again, just observe with compassion, caring. And then invite the breath to relax the whole body. So noticing where there might be tension or tightness, send the breath right to that area. And as you exhale, let it soften. So the pillars of yoga practice and meditation is awareness and equanimity. So just observing whatever you're observing internally and being peaceful about that. No judgment. And with the body still and the mind quiet, noticing what insights come to you from beyond the body and beyond the mind. And how might this insight serve you today? And then gradually just begin to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Invite the body to stretch and move in any way as though you're waking up for the first time today, letting go of any sighs or sounds. And then gradually opening the eyes, returning to this room here. And then acknowledge yourself for taking this time to nurture yourself in body, mind, and spirit. And in gratitude for our time together, let's share in the ancient sound of peace and harmony, the sound of Om by inhaling. Om peace, peace Om, namaste.